Some of the literature that's in the back. I've also left a number of my cards in the back. I hope you will pick up some of the literature to convey to your friends here in Missouri. Also, though, keep in mind, if you know someone who is back in Kenya, who's interested in pursuing a graduate degree, or maybe is interested in becoming a dentist, or interested in becoming a pharmacist, we would love to work with them. We have quite a number on our campus, and we have a number of faculty who originally were from Africa who are on our staff. And I think I could tell you that roughly 21% of our faculty, or 21% of our total faculty, are originally from outside the United States. That is, they were born outside the United States. Some in Africa, some in Asia, some in Latin America. So I wish you well today. I think we have a great program, and thank you very much.
So this is quite benefiting because as far as we're concerned, we're planning for the medical mission, but it's not just, like reaching out in terms of medical, but also enriching lives with such information. Because if we can help one or two people to come over and receive more, benefits in terms of education, then they can be, like our, a support back home. They can be, like at the backbone of this kind of programs, so that we can help people who will be running them right from here. So we appreciate that, Dr. Shifa. Thank you so much. Let's appreciate him one more time. Thank you.
On how we can be able to help these people. And one of the things we are trying to do is we are looking for medical equipment, supplies, anything we can think of. And this includes, other than wheelchairs, crutches, hospital beds, mattresses, bedside tables, clothing, X-ray film developing processors, computers, books, surgical kits, blood pressure machines, and blood sugar machines. So these are some of the things that we need to ship them back to Kenya, and our aim is probably to have these things sent back to Kenya probably by the end of the year, or maybe starting next year in January. So we have set up to buy a wheelchair, or maybe $2 to buy some crutches. So enough correction, we are buying a container, and we have the cost for that container. It's about $3,500, and then from there we have the shipping cost, which is between $6,000 and $7,000. So we are looking something to do with $10,500 to make that whole project successful. And other than that, we need manpower. So part of our mission is to go and maybe provide like a medical camp. And Jeffrey has talked about the Kilimabogo hospital. That's our target area for now. So we need people with medical background, not only medical background, any other person who is willing to go. And we have forms at the back there. And the cost of the whole trip is between $3,000 and $4,000. So there is a sacrifice in all that situation. And we are appealing to all Kenyans, all our friends, to come up and help us to make this dream come true. And I'll make a small quote by one of the great scholars, and his name is Cardinal Leon Joseph. He said, "Happy are the people who dream dreams and are ready to pay a price for that dream to come true." So this is a dream that has been there for so many people. And there is a price for that. And the price, one is money. You have to pay for the trip. Time. You have to sacrifice for that 4 months to be in Kenya. So it's...
This is now under the medical mission because all this is under Vitendo for Africa .org. So we do appreciate that information that you have given us to us, and more so the fact that we have known that we can be a part of it, not necessarily just going to Kenya, but also contributing whenever you come across medical equipment. As long as it's useful, we'll really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
And so they decided that the best way to get people interested and to gather people around and to see what you have is by serving food. And I'm one of 10 kids. So that was my mother's big ploy too. Whenever she wanted a big group to come, she wanted to kind of see all of our friends, she said, "Hey, bring them all for lunch, bring them all for a barbecue. Let's feed them." So that's what they did. They actually started a program where they were serving food and word of mouth, no posters, no nothing. First day they had maybe 25 people. It's affordable health care for children and adults of all ages. It's free if you cannot pay. It is absolutely free. If you can pay, pretty much the women that work there, they kind of know. They'll ask the people. But for the most part, it's pretty much free. It's funded by many, many doctors in the United States. We've partnered with the Medical Benevolence Foundation. We've partnered, and that means that you actually test them for HIV. If they're HIV free, you talk to them about how to stay safe. If they have it, you talk to them about how to stay healthy and safe. So that's basically what it is.